Hello, everyone. I would like to talk about a new game idea I've been pursuing in the last days. It's pretty much kind of like a spiritual successor to Gold Space, maybe more like in the space pirate theme, as I wanted Gold Space also to be. And this time I've been starting a bit of wild, like with just drawing a sheet in Sprite and it worked quite well, so I got kind of like the feeling of how the levels could look like, weapons, interior, all that stuff. And the idea is basically that I wanted to have like a narrative component, but I always found that these elements in the levels, they were in their way, and when you die, you have to play them again. It's not the flow, I didn't really like it. So this time I want to have kind of like each spaceship more compact, the enemies smarter, and you pretty much get a goal. So you're getting called from a character, and it's like, hey, you need to find this item, or you have to kill a person, or whatever you have to do. You get the reward. You get kind of like, this is the difficulties. Maybe you get the coordinates, and then there's a space map, and you have to find it yourself. Let's see. And then here, I guess I'll add some stuff of, like, hey, there's not going to be space police, but there's going to be slimes, and there's maybe a rare weapon to be found. And you can accept and decline that. And there's going to be multiple ones. So here you'll get multiple calls, so you have a choice of, hey, that's what I want to do. Don't want to get more difficult session or not. There's also here like the reputation, which is high and low. So whenever you do accepting it, reputation might go a bit up, but it will go up quite a bit if you then do the mission and you hand the item over and you get the reward. But you can also keep and sell it, which gives you more profit, but this will bring down the reputation. And the idea here is, if the reputation is really low, this guy will also send assassins or kind of like crews after you, which will, whenever you play a mission, also board at one time the level and just add to the chaos. There's also, like, when you rob people, space police coming. So basically the idea is you'll have a level and you can kind of like decide yourself from your decisions how the level plays out, how much chaos there will be. Do you gonna play really calm and easy, or you're gonna have a lot of headhunters behind you and space police trying to catch you, and so a lot of chaos going on. And then the idea is that there's multiple NPCs, and they kind of like are really, you have a bit of short discussions with them that they're really pissed off, so you can role play a bit of like, hey, you know what, I'm keeping and selling it, just to get a bit of tension in there. And yeah, I think that's roughly the idea. We'll see how it plays out. I think when I have time, I'll start prototyping the combat system as a first start. Also, as you can see here, with some environmental destruction, as I always have in my games. You always see here some features that might be interesting. Also having, like now I'm using a Neo Enigma, the covered rooms, which you have to open so you don't know what's in there. Here you see a couple of space crew. Also here the space police with different tiers, different difficulties. Maybe I'm using kind of like a system like you have in GTA, kind of like a wanted level. So it's all pretty much wild ideas right now, but I'm pretty much looking forward to it. And yeah, would love to hear your opinion. So leave me a comment or a like, and I'll see you next time.